Nestled in the heart of the Balkans, Serbia is a land of rich history and unparalleled beauty. Surrounded by a variety of nations, Hungary to the north, Romania and Bulgaria to the east, Macedonia and Albania to the south, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, Croatia, and Montenegro to the west, Serbia stands out as one of the most intriguing destinations in the region. With a population of around 7 million people and covering an area of 87,460 km², the country is a true cultural, historical, and geographical mosaic. To understand contemporary Serbia, it's crucial to explore its history, which includes over 4 centuries of Ottoman Empire rule, ending only in the late 17th century. The Ottoman influence is still evident in various aspects of modern Serbian life. The liberation from Ottoman rule marked the beginning of a tumultuous period, characterized by conflicts like the Balkan Wars and World War I. In this context, Serbia played a crucial role in the formation of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia, alongside Slovenes and Croats, establishing itself as one of the cornerstones of this new nation. However, the achieved stability would be shaken again by World War II, when Serbia faced unimaginable challenges. The post-war period witnessed the desire for independence from Slovenia, Croatia, Macedonia, and Bosnia and Herzegovina, resulting in the dissolution of Yugoslavia. In 1992, Serbia formed a federation with Montenegro, a union that lasted until 2006, when both countries chose to go their separate ways, thus delineating the borders of modern Serbia. Currently, Serbia is recognized as a melting pot of diverse cultures, ethnicities, and religions, reflecting the complex tapestry of European history. Recently praised as one of the most welcoming destinations in Europe, Serbia stands out for its excellent transportation infrastructure. From Belgrade, its vibrant capital, it's easy to explore the country, whether by catching a bus that takes only 15 minutes from the terminal to the city center, or enjoying the efficient railway network that connects visitors to iconic places like the lively Liberty Square. Serbia, with its extraordinary beauty and cultural richness, has a parliamentary system and is divided into 5 distinct regions. This administrative structure encompasses 15 cities, 29 districts, and 150 municipalities, creating a diversity of local communities, each with its own characteristics and charms. For travelers, especially those coming from Brazil, Serbia offers a simplified entry policy. No visa is required for stays of up to 90 days, requiring only a passport valid for at least 6 months. This simplified policy opens up opportunities to explore the country's vast historical, cultural, and natural wealth without dealing with excessive bureaucracy. However, it's crucial to consider the weather when planning your trip. Serbia has a continental climate, characterized by harsh winters, with temperatures that can drop considerably in January. These climatic conditions can influence the travel experience, especially for those unaccustomed to intense cold. On the flip side, summers are mild, with temperatures rarely topping 20 degrees, providing a pleasant climate, far from the extreme heat found in other regions. Besides climate issues, it's crucial to be aware of the risks of natural disasters in Serbia, such as floods, which are frequent and present significant challenges in terms of infrastructure. These events not only impact the lives of local residents, especially farmers, whose livelihoods can be suddenly threatened, but also can affect travel logistics. Being aware of these issues is crucial to ensure a safe and enjoyable stay in the country. When exploring Serbia, it's important to approach cultural and social aspects sensitively. There are delicate subjects that can cause discomfort or controversy among locals. One such topic is the attitude towards the LGBTQ community. While there's a perception that Serbian society may be conservative regarding sexual orientation issues, it's essential to recognize that attitudes are changing, and there's a growing recognition and support for the rights of this community in many parts of the country. Another sensitive topic is Serbia's recent history, especially the conflicts of the 1990s. These events were traumatic and left deep scars on the country's collective memory. Therefore, it's advisable to address these issues with respect and sensitivity, avoiding reopening old wounds. Focusing on contemporary Serbia and its contributions to culture, art, and hospitality can be a more positive way to connect with local residents. When it comes to social behavior in Serbia, there are certain norms to follow to ensure harmonious interaction. For example, it's common to bring a gift when invited to someone's home, and many Serbs prefer visitors to take off their shoes when entering their homes. These traditions reflect the importance of hospitality and respect in Serbian social relations. Nightlife in Serbia, especially in Belgrade, is vibrant and attracts visitors from all over the world. Belgrade is recognized for its exceptional nightlife scene, with a variety of bars and clubs offering fun until dawn. Affordable prices and a welcoming atmosphere make the experience even more appealing. It's not uncommon for men to be approached physically or verbally by women, or for women to approach directly to start a conversation. Yes, that's right. Serbian women take the initiative. Surely, many are already considering a visit to see this up close. The stunning beauty of these women, often described as tall, blonde, and fair-eyed, captivates many men, often being compared to the beauty of Ukrainian women. The uniqueness of Serbia, coupled with its lively social scene, provides visitors with a rich and diverse cultural experience. On the other hand, it's noticed that Serbian men tend to take a more relaxed approach to appearance and lifestyle, at least until they reach maturity, opting for a simpler life during their younger years. The cultural peculiarity related to self-image and personal care is just one of several characteristics that make Serbian society unique. When planning night outs in Serbia, especially to enjoy Belgrade's renowned nightlife, it's wise to make reservations in advance, as many popular venues require this to ensure entry. Furthermore, due to the frequent occurrence of petty thefts in busy areas, especially near nightclubs, it's advisable to minimize risks by carrying only essential items such as identification and bank card, avoiding carrying large amounts of cash or unnecessary valuables. While Serbian may seem similar to Russian at first glance due to their common Slavic roots, it's a distinct language with its own nuances and peculiarities. The linguistic and cultural familiarity between Serbians and Russians is a testament to the deep historical connections between the Slavic nations. For visitors, the language barrier is less of an issue among the younger population, who often fluently master English, facilitating communication and social interaction. Serbia, situated at the crossroads between East and West, has undergone significant changes in recent years, especially regarding the refugee crisis. The increase in conflicts in Syria and Afghanistan has led to a significant rise in the number of refugees and asylum seekers seeking passage through Serbia on their journey to European Union countries. Despite possible cultural and social resistance to these groups, it's common to find refugees from the Middle East occupying public spaces, such as parks, in search of temporary refuge. This situation highlights both the humanitarian challenges and geopolitical complexities that Serbia faces as a transit country. For travelers, Serbia offers a variety of affordable accommodation options. In Belgrade, for example, it's possible to find hostel accommodations ranging from 15 to 20 euros per night, many of which receive positive user reviews, demonstrating excellent value for money. This is partly due to the country's economy, which, despite challenges, offers travelers an affordable travel experience with services at lower prices compared to other parts of the world. The Serbian economy, driven by foreign investment, has seen growth in sectors such as manufacturing, tourism, and agriculture. Agriculture plays a crucial role, with Serbia being one of the world's leading producers of corn, wheat, barley, and notably, red fruits, contributing 95% of globally consumed raspberries. However, the industry faces challenges such as the use of outdated technologies in factories and the need for modernization. Additionally, Serbia has natural resources such as iron, coal, and some precious metals. Despite limited financial and technological resources, Serbia faces challenges in efficiently exploiting and processing its minerals. This reflects the obstacles and opportunities the country faces in its quest for advancement and development in a constantly changing global context. Serbian history is marked by periods of conflicts and wars, resulting in a series of international embargoes and sanctions. These events have had a profound impact on the country's economy, resulting in high unemployment rates and a significant reduction in the population's purchasing power during those tumultuous years. To this day, unemployment remains one of the most significant challenges faced by Serbia, reflecting persistent difficulties in economic recovery and labor market stabilization. Serbia's non-membership in the European Union imposes additional restrictions, especially on young people, who do not have the same freedom of movement as their counterparts in EU member countries to seek job opportunities in other European nations. This limitation has led many young Serbians and middle-class members to immigrate to neighboring countries such as Albania, Kosovo, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina in search of better prospects. The average monthly salary in Serbia is around 400 euros, with the local currency being the Serbian dinar. Jobs for skilled professionals offer salaries ranging from 500 to 1,000 euros. The cost of living varies depending on the location, with rents starting at around 200 euros in rural areas and rising to 400 euros in the capital. A meal at a mid-range restaurant can cost about 5 to 6 euros, indicating a relatively affordable cost of living compared to many European countries. Additionally, the cost of owning a car in Serbia is comparatively lower than in neighboring countries due to a less burdensome vehicle tax system. A common misconception about obtaining residency in Serbia is often spread by consulting firms, suggesting that this permit would ease moving to other European countries. However, even Serbian citizens themselves face challenges in permanently settling in other European countries, as they may travel visa-free but encounter barriers to a definitive relocation. The Serbian government, aligned with a nationalist approach, prioritizes its own citizens in various aspects, especially when it comes to business openings. They benefit from incentives such as state social assistance and tax reductions, advantages not extended to foreigners. This focus on the welfare of local citizens reflects a government policy that values economic and social autonomy, although it also reveals a business culture still in development, less entrenched than that observed in established companies in other European countries. As for obtaining citizenship, Serbia adopts a more restrictive policy compared to countries like Germany and the Netherlands. Even after a decade of living in the country, foreigners may encounter difficulties in obtaining Serbian citizenship, demonstrating the country's caution against irregular migration and the desire to avoid a large migratory wave from Africa and Asia. Despite restrictive policies related to migration and the establishment of businesses by foreigners, Serbia is a country that values religious freedom. With a predominantly Orthodox Christian population, the country also hosts Muslim, Jewish, and atheist minorities, all coexisting without religious oppression, reflecting the secular nature of the government. Serbia faces challenges regarding drug trafficking due to its strategic location on the heroin route between the Middle East and Europe. The Serbian police are committed to disrupting the flow of illegal drugs, and foreigners involved in trafficking face severe penalties, including long prison terms and a ban on re-entry into the country. For tourists, Serbia reveals a rich and welcoming side, with its exceptional cuisine, impressive architecture, medieval monasteries and castles, and traditional villages, where one can experience local hospitality. Belgrade, the vibrant capital, is the cultural and social heart of the country, offering an engaging mix of cafes, restaurants, historical buildings, and cultural spaces. Serbia's welcoming population shows a positive attitude towards visitors. For those wishing to experience Serbian nightlife more intimately, Belgrade's clubs are a must-visit, despite the presence of extreme nationalists in some places. It is suggested to avoid sensitive topics such as politics and history to maintain harmony during social interactions. Belgrade, one of Europe's oldest cities, stands out for its vitality and youthful energy. Its ancient streets contrast with the exuberance of the youth, who fill the squares and keep the city vibrant. At the same time, the tranquility of the elderly in parks and streets offers a balance, creating a lifestyle accessible to all. For visitors from Europe, England, and the United States, Serbia is a destination with excellent value for money, where the worth of your cash is widely felt. The country's rich culinary culture, inherited from the Ottoman period, is a celebration of flavors with dishes like kebab, stuffed grape leaves, and moussaka standing out as examples of Ottoman influence in the Balkans. However, it's important to adjust expectations regarding breakfast, especially in all-inclusive hotels, where the offerings may significantly differ from those found in other tourist destinations. Serbia also stands out for its accessible and well-developed healthcare system compared to other Balkan countries. Tourists can benefit from emergency services at no cost, covered by a special health insurance system for visitors, ensuring peace of mind even when far from home. That wraps up our journey through Serbia. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel.